Argos Guidance on Good Practices for Water Accounting. Water is essential to life and is closely tied to the social, economic and political dimensions of the planet. The proper management of the water resource in the cement, concrete and aggregates industry has relevance because it is a raw material used in direct operations in the supply chain. In Argos, we are aware of this situation and thus we have committed ourselves to use water in an efficient and responsible manner. This guidance offers recommendations, technical guidelines and methodologies on how, where and what should be measured, calculated or estimated to have a reliable accounting of water. Withdrawal, recycling, discharge and consumption. To help the organization to develop the proper management of resource. Boundaries. The first thing to consider for the proper accounting of water is to set clear operational site boundaries to demarcate the system where water data and indicators shall be considered geographically and explicitly, and they should include all activities and operations implemented on site for the production of goods and activities related to cement, concrete and aggregates, including offices, housekeeping, and gardening, among others. Identification of water flows. To have a clear understanding of all the water flows within the limits of the system in order to provide reliable data on the use of water, it is necessary to make a water flow diagram which illustrates the water flows within the boundaries of the reporting site. This diagram will mainly identify the operational limits, the flows entering and leaving the system, among others. Water accounting and reporting. There are three methods for water account: measurement, calculation based in measurement, and estimation. The first method is measurement. It is done by a measuring instrument which consists in a primary sensor that produces a signal related to the volume of water, a converter which transforms the signal into a more appropriate signal, a manipulator which amplifies and filters the signal, and a transmitter which carries the signal from the measurement point to the data submitter. In Argos we use different types of meters which could be piping that should be properly installed so it will give accurate readings, and due to its deterioration over the time needs a current maintenance and calibration. The piping meters could be differential pressure meters, variable area flow meter, positive displacement meter, flow meter based on the velocity principle, electromagnetic flow meter, ultrasonic meter. Other type of meters are open channels. These needs to be built and installed properly. These meters could be weirs, partial flume. The second method is the calculation based on measurements. This involves mathematical operations that allow relating a variable measured on the basis of another variable in order to provide a reliable approach at the time of recording, calculating and analyzing the volumes of water that flows in a cross-section of a channel or a pipe. Some of the main methods are volumetric method, speed, area method, water used for road irrigation, pumping flow based on a flow measurement. The third method is estimation. Estimation can be used in case that, for some reason, flows cannot be measured or calculated. Although it is the least accurate method of the above mentioned, it is a good approximation in the accounting of water. Water accounting is an important strategy to the responsible and efficient use of the resource. Argos, imagine what we can build together.